Okay, we're going to look at applying angle relationships. It says we can use our knowledge of the angles formed by parallel lines and transversals to find missing measurements. In the following examples, we'll write and solve equations to help us find missing information. Okay, so number one says Elm Street is parallel to Oak Street. So we have Elm, we have Oak, and Cedar Drive cuts diagonally across the two streets. Find the measure of each marked angle. So what do I know? I know that the marked angles are corresponding angles. That is abbreviation for angles, and must be congruent or the same to one another. Okay, what you're looking for, you're wanting to find the value of x. Okay, so we're going to set this up where we have 9x plus 61, that's Elm, equals what we have for Oak, 3x plus 103. Like we've done before, you need to get all your x's on one side, your numbers on the other side. What you do to one side, you do to the other. So I'm going to go ahead and start here and subtract 3x from both sides. That gives me 6x plus 61. These cancel, 103. Now I need to move my numbers over. So I'm going to subtract 61 from both sides, which ends up with 6x equals 42. I now need to divide both sides by 6 to get x by itself, so x equals 7. From there, you have to plug this 7 into both equations. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Elm Street first. 9 times 7 plus 61. So 9 times 7 is 63 plus 61 equals 124. Okay, that's for Elm. Now let's look at Oak. 3x, and we know x is 7 plus 103. So 3 times 7, 21 plus 103 equals 124. So my solution, both angles equal 124 degrees. Okay, this next one's a little different. It says the side view of a table is shown and the top of the table is parallel to the floor. Find the measure of each marked angle. So the first box says, what do you know? My angles are supplementary. Marked angles are supplementary. And we know that supplementary angles add up to, and they'll add up to 180 degrees, because that's what your supplementary angles do. What do I need to know? We need to know this value of x. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and solve it. So when you do the planning and working, first off, we know both of these angles equals 180. So now I have to put these together. So I have 17x minus 9 plus 4x. We need to combine like terms. So 17x and 4x. 21x minus 9 equals 180. I need to put all my numbers on one side. So I have 21x equals 189. We're going to divide both sides. X equals 9. So for the same, you're going to do the same thing like you did for the last one. And we're going to have to get our solutions. Okay, so let's plug x in. So let's look at this first one first. 17, bless you, times 9 minus 9. Remember, you can use a calculator. So 17 times 9 is 153 minus 9, which is 144. Now let's look at the next one, 4x. So 4 times, and we know x is 9. So 4 times 9 is 36. We will know if these angles are correct because when we add them together, it should make 180. So 144 plus 36, that's 10, 180. So we got that correct. That's how you can check when you do problems like this. That's how you check to see if you have it correct. Okay. So my solution, I have one angle at 144 degrees and my other angle is 36. You're going to go ahead and complete these 6 by yourself and then turn this into me. If you do not score, so if you score 69 or below, you'll be given extra practice. If you pass this, then all you're going to have to do are these. Bye-bye.